Hello and thank you for joining me. I'm Heather Forgan, stampwithnellie.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator based in the UK, and this is my next Sale-A-Bration Sunday project. Sale-A-Bration started 7th of January and will go to the 28th of February 2025, and there's a whole load of lovely products that you can earn for free with a qualifying Stampin' Up order. Today I'm featuring this Fruit Salad Designer Series paper, so I will quickly flick through and show you some of the fun patterns here. So we've got bananas, apples, orange and lemon, melons, orange, love that pattern, pineapple, then we've got inner and outer a watermelon, kiwi, and a lovely fruit salad going on there, and then some gorgeous pears. I do like that. I like the soft colours of that, and finally some pomegranate. So nice and bright and vivid, and when I saw this paper it made me think of fruit sweeties, and I was in a shop recently and spotted these opal fruits. Now in the UK they used to be called opal fruits, and then they were rebranded to Starburst, and then we've got this limited edition that comes out every now and again. It's not a one-off for sure, that bring back the original flavours there. So we've got strawberry, lime, lemon and orange in there. And I thought I would decorate one of these little boxes. So these are the Scalloped Gift Card Boxes, but you don't have to put the gift card in, and I'm not going to. So there is a little piece that you can pop a gift card in and put that inside the box, but I'm not going to use that today. I'm just going to use one of these boxes. They have a matte side and a shiny side. They come in a pack of 10. Yes, 10. And they're all pre-scored. You just need to fold them along those score lines. So the matte is the outside and the shiny is the inside, and they are food safe. So you could put some homemade treats in there. They're simple to put together. You basically just fold it up like that, and then that will go down. So we'll do the sides first. Okay. Hold that in place, fold that over, and then there is a little tab there that needs to go into that little slot at the bottom there. Keeping that in there, that should just fold down and pop in that little gap there, so you can kind of see it popping out the other side. So if we do the same at that side, with hopefully a little less fuss, and then the front can go in, and there are two little tabs that they can just pop in there, and it's nice and sturdy. And as I mentioned, you do get that bit that you can pop in there, and it will sit at a nice angle for you to see the gift card when you open it. Don't have to do that. What I discovered is that almost all of the opal fruits will fit in one of these boxes. There were 3 left over that I've just tidied up. So you get 2 layers, and then I managed to squeeze an extra 3 in there like that. Okay, so that is a solid item. Okay, so that designer series paper, I have cut a layer to go on the top there. And let me just go ahead and do that whilst I find my measurements. So this is 4 inches by 2 3/4. Okay. I'm just going to pop that on there. You could do all of your gluing before you assemble, and it might actually be a little bit easier, but I just wanted to assemble one in advance to see how many sweeties I could fit in there. The answer being a lot. So we just need one of those, and then we need 2 of these pieces that are 7/8 of an inch wide by 4 inches long. One for the back there and one for this front piece here. This definitely would be easier done before assembly. We live and learn. So pop that on there. As you can see, my stripe goes that way. For the side, I decided that I would have my stripe going that way. And there. So again, 7/8, and these ones are 2 3/4. So one going that way. And the last one, I knew they'd fall out. Ah, timber. Like so. Right, I'll sort that later. I've also cut another piece that I'm going to layer on the top there. So I'm going to keep just the green on the sides, but we'll put this other fruit salad design on top. So this is 3 3/4 inches by 2 1/2 inches. You'll get all the measurements in my blog post, and you can get a link to that in the description for this video. Okay, now you'll see I've got this bit here, and I'm going to stick that on there. It's not perfect, but it doesn't have to be. How I did that though was, and I did have a piece of paper, here it is. This is a leftover piece from when I was cutting the other pieces, okay, and I want this, that would be normally where I would put it, so just a small margin, but I want to bring it down a little bit extra like that, okay, and again, easier to do when it's flat, but if we get that straight again and just a small margin either side, I've got a piece of post-it tape like that, and then got my pencil, here it is, and just drew around those scallops like so. You take that off there, that's not the one I'm going to be using anyway, and got my snips and just cut along that pencil line that I created, okay, and I also used my snips to fussy cut some other pieces of fruit from some of the other papers in the pack as well. Okay, so I've got 3 of the 4 fruit flavours from my sweeties in here. So I'm going to stick that piece on, the one that I've already cut. You don't want to sit and watch me try and cut smooth edges of the scallop. And As I say, it is not perfect, but it doesn't have to be. Not everything in life needs to be perfect, but you can just tuck that bit in there and not see it. But we've got a beautiful scalloped edge. I wanted to show it, so I've got that there. I am going to add a little bit of ribbon, and I don't think I've got anything that... No, I don't. So I will use some of this white ribbon, I think. If I can find at the end, or find a bit that I can take this cover off. Get rid of some of this rubbish, tidy up in a minute. And just so that we hold that together, I will give myself plenty ribbon to play with, like that. So that is our silver and white sheer ribbon. So I'm going to just tie a knot near the front. Again, I will fit in the rest of the sweeties before I gift it, probably to my husband, because these are his favourite sweeties. Right, so we've got that little ribbon, keeping that closed, but I want a sentiment on top as well as these fussy cut fruit. And I had a piece. There we go, I found it. So I have a little scrap of basic white. I've got this stamp, which is from the Something Fancy bundle. And this one says nothing fancy, just love. And as I said, it is a bundle, so there are dies to coordinate with the stamp set. I have got one of them ready to go there on my paper, and you have it ready to go. Okay, so I'm going to stamp that with real red, few taps, make sure it's got good coverage, then straight down, straight back up. Lovely. Close that before I put my fingers in it, put my dirty stamp out of the way, and I will just pop that on there like that. And I should have washi tape here somewhere as well, but I can't find it, so I will just use a little piece of that post-it tape instead. Okay, so nothing fancy, just love. And I've got that stuck there. Let me just grab my mini cut and emboss. My platform, my die. I've got that at a little bit of an angle so that it doesn't put all of the pressure on the edge all at once. There we go, we are done like that. Okay, so we've got that ready to pop on here with some dimensionals. So I'm going to just do them either side. One there, one there. There and there. Take off the backings. Then pop that in the middle, like so. And then I've got these that I want to arrange just to keep with that fruity vibe. So I'm just going to put some blue on there actually, and we can pop that on like that, a little bit there for my slice of lemon, and a bit there for the strawberry, like that. And then if I don't glue those down, they can kind of bend up and give a little bit of dimension on there as well. So taking those lovely, really handy, easy to assemble scalloped gift card boxes, but turning them into a fun, brightly coloured treat box with lots of lovely sweeties inside. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. If you have, please give me a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, please do click on that subscribe button, click the bell, get a notification the next time I upload a tutorial. And until then, please do take care while I sort out these sweeties. Bye.